Hey guys, Ashley here with WatchMojo, and these are the top 20 most popular anime of all time. That's right, for this list, we're going to be looking at the anime that are commercially successful the world over, and ranking them on both their sale figures, as well as how beloved they are within fan communities. What's your favorite anime of all time? Let us know in those comments. And as always, if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo, give me a follow, and let me know. Number 20, Code Geass. Exiled from his home of Britannia in Japan, which his nation has conquered, Lelouch seeks to instigate a rebellion and take revenge on his father and his homeland.
What's happening here?
I, Lelouch v. Britannia, command you. Now all of you, die.
To accomplish this, he utilizes the show's title ability, Geass, to make anyone he sees do exactly what he tells them, as well as leading a rebellion as a masked vigilante in a giant mech.
I am Zero.
Code Geass casts a wide net and has a little something for everyone, from mecha fans to fans of psychological battles to those who enjoy school anime, reeling them all into one exceptional series. And with its revival movie and other projects, it appears Geass hype is at an all-time high. Number 19, One Punch Man. Who says superheroes have to be serious? Saitama may look goofy and unimpressive, and he becomes a superhero for fun, but it just so happens he's the strongest one alive. His ability to defeat nearly any opponent with just one punch earns him disbelief and occasional admiration, as his attempts to turn pro lead to many intense and often funny battles.
It's raining out, so let's get this over with.
The series' wonderful contrast between serious action and comedic moments is emphasized through superb animation and expertly crafted fight scenes, and being featured on both Netflix and Toonami in the States, it's no surprise it became so widespread.
Killer Move Serious Series. Serious Punch.
Number 18, Sword Art Online. You can hate on it all you want, but the original works still stand as one of the highest selling light novels of all time, something that seemed to translate to the first season of the anime upon release. Trapped inside a virtual video game world, players Kirito and Asuna have to traverse a gauntlet filled with enemy players, monsters, and the occasional awkward love scene.
No, wait, I just...
Its immense polarization has only served to earn it more attention, which might explain how it's landed itself multiple spin-offs and sequels, and they just keep getting better.
I will survive.
Number 17, Bleach.
I've come here to rescue you. Got it?
A supernatural shonen battle series, Bleach follows Ichigo Kurosaki, a human turned soul reaper, whose conflicts with otherworldly foes take him and his friends into various dimensions of the afterlife. The show's emphasis on youthful rebellion really strikes a chord with younger viewers, and its great fight scenes and enormous cast of characters ensure that older demographics find something too.
And I can't allow myself to get beaten by someone like you.
While Bleach may have fallen off sharply in popularity towards its conclusion, the highs are still fondly remembered by old fans and joyously discovered by new ones. And we can't wait for the anime continuation.
This won't be the last time that I'll see you. So who cares how many times I say it?
That's for sure.
Number 16, Full Metal Alchemist franchise. You don't get recognized as one of the greatest anime of all time without doing something right. When the original series exploded onto the scene, it captivated fans everywhere with the Elric brothers' tale of redemption, the artistic portrayal of alchemy, as well as the characterization of the fearsome homunculi. Then along came Brotherhood and ramped everything up to 11 with a narrative much more akin to creator Hiromu Arakawa's original work.
I became convinced I could solve everything with alchemy. But I couldn't possibly have been more wrong.
Its philosophical views and amazing action scenes have cemented it as a top-tier series that many anime lovers consider sacred. Number 15. Neon Genesis Evangelion. One of the most influential and critically acclaimed mecha anime series of all time, Neon Genesis Evangelion depicts the tribulations of Shinji Ikari as he's forced to battle massive angels by his diabolical father.
I'll do it! I'll pilot it!
Evangelion combines psychological examinations of its fundamentally flawed characters with some excellent mecha action and plenty of symbolic imagery. Love it or adore it, the series introduced a whole generation to the medium while also turning it on its head, earning it an enduring popularity in several remakes and sequels. And with Netflix now holding the license, it's even more accessible than ever. Number 14, Fate Stay Night franchise.
Are you worthy to be my master?
A massively successful multimedia franchise, which began as a visual novel series, the Fate franchise usually follows a succession of powerful magi who engage in battles with one another using summoned spirits in order to attain the Holy Grail, which will grant them one wish. The series has had a huge number of sequels, spin-offs, and tie-ins across various media, and the anime have proven especially popular. The top-notch animation and wide variety of entry points has made it very accessible, and therefore well-liked. And it doesn't hurt that Fate Grand Order is one of the most popular apps in Japan.
What's this for?
Thank you.
No, the thanks go to you.
Number 13, Sailor Moon franchise. It was the first successful shoujo anime to hit the Western mainstream. The titular character is considered to be one of the greatest female superheroes of all time, and has since acted as a benchmark for numerous other series that have followed in her footsteps.
I shall right wrongs and triumph over evil, and that means you.
So yeah, Sailor Moon is a big deal. Her empowering example to young girls remains nothing short of inspirational, while the fight scenes and romantic elements can still be enjoyed by plenty of other demographics.
Cool.
It's little surprise she and the rest of the Senshi came back for an encore 20 years later via Sailor Moon Crystal. Number 12, Detective Conan. With over 1,000 episodes under its belt, over 20 movies, and zero signs of slowing down,
江戸川コナン探偵さ。
探偵さん?
there is only one truth, and it's that Conan's crime-solving exploits are likely going to outlive us all. Something of a national treasure, it's maintained its place as the 4th highest-selling manga of all time for a fair while now, with over 200 million copies sold.
通学途中を狙えば簡単なのに、それに姿まで見られるなんて不用意すぎる。
We're not sure how many more crimes that the pint-sized detective can solve by this point, but given how there's still no end in sight, the anime is bound to continue its steady stream of success.
ぶねー、やっぱり疑われてたか。
Number 11, My Hero Academia. One of the more recent anime sensations sweeping the globe, My Hero Academia takes place in a world where most people have superpowers.
Got this! Come on, I've got this!
The story follows Deku, a once powerless boy now granted one by his hero, and the adventures of he and his classmates on the road to becoming professional heroes. While its superhero roots certainly make it easy to get into, My Hero Academia expertly balances a large cast of diverse and unique characters, exciting, emotionally satisfying action, and an intriguing ongoing storyline about the nature of heroism, making for a fantastically addicting anime. And you can't beat that soundtrack. Number 10, Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise. Spanning 20 years and counting, Yu-Gi-Oh! And its various sequels focus on characters playing the Duel Monsters card game in increasingly dramatic circumstances.
Kaiba, you're too late! Dark Paladin attack!
Although their casts vary, common themes and content include their young casts battling with a card game with real stakes, themes of friendship, as well as various ridiculous hairstyles. The tie-in card game and various video games and other merchandise have helped make Yu-Gi-Oh! Not just one of the most popular anime, but also one of the highest grossing media franchises ever. Number 9, Gundam Franchise.
I'll kill you.
Gundam has a much storied history. A seminal mecha franchise, the Gundam series pioneered the genre by emphasizing more real-world science behind the fantastical concept of giant mecha suits, and has been tremendously influential in anime, as well as other forms of Japanese media, and its legacy is still going strong and making history today. The word Gundam has become something of a byword for giant piloted robots, and when the title of your franchise becomes synonymous with your genre, you know it's popular.
Gundam. Is that the name of the mobile suit or something else?
Number 8, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. While the franchise already had quite a number of fans stemming from the long-running 80s manga, its popularity wouldn't explode until the release of the 2012 anime series. Spanning multiple generations of the Joestar family, this franchise is so deeply rooted within the anime fandom that you'd be hard-pressed not to see the parodies and references that litter the internet. With 5 parts already aired and the latest, Stone Ocean, making its way to Netflix as an exclusive, the JoJo franchise has certainly made its place and won't be going anywhere for a long time. Number 7, Attack on Titan. Like a bat out of hell, this series exploded onto our screens and almost instantly got itself a following of hardcore fans. Blending together visceral action, dark fantasy, and mature elements that have continued to rattle us over the years, humanity's ongoing battle against the Titans has managed to carve itself a spot as a modern classic among anime lovers. The manga has sold over 71 million copies the world over, and the anime has multiple seasons. If it keeps up the pace, then it's fair to say a lot of golden oldies are gonna be dethroned. Number 6, Death Note, the anime that struck gold. With but a single series, this now legendary title managed to establish itself as one of the smartest and most beautifully crafted examples of the occult detective genre ever put to both screen and paper.
This world is rotting.
After finding himself in possession of a notebook capable of taking lives, genius sociopath student Light Yagami vows to fix the world by cutting away those he views as rotten, only to find himself brought into conflict with an intellectual equal known as L.
I want to tell you I'm L.
Both lead characters have such a profound impact that there are still some who see Light's murderous actions as justified, while others still insist L is still the sexiest man alive. Go figure.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that.
Number 5. Pokemon. What started out as an innovative video game managed to turn itself into a miniature empire, one that spawned an anime series that somehow has found a way to keep going, even to this day.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Hoping to be the best like no one ever was, Ash Ketchum took the place of the player as he set out to become a Pokemon master.
Oh, hi, Pikachu! Pika.
While he hasn't quite managed to achieve that title yet, or escape puberty for that matter, his adventures have still managed to earn him hundreds upon hundreds of episodes, numerous female sidekicks, and pretty much the guarantee that sometimes quantity over quality can win the day. That's a catchy rap.
Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seaking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree!
Number 4. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. In such a short amount of time, Demon Slayer has grown into a mega hit that absolutely no one saw coming. Propelled by its absolutely stunning anime adaptation by the masters at Ufotable, manga sales have been through the roof, surpassing even the latest volumes of One Piece. And to top all that off, the movie based on the Mugen Train arc not only became the highest grossing anime movie of all time, but the highest grossing worldwide film of 2020. Even the Prime Minister of Japan is a fan. Number 3. Naruto franchise. It was saturated with filler episodes and gained infamy for a few narrative decisions.
Give it up! You're just bent because you don't have the guts to do what I do!
Yet through it all, the knuckle-headed ninja persisted to give us a series that, despite its flaws, created a world filled with so many brilliant moments that fans were more than happy to push past its hurdles. Its manga remains a bestseller, it managed to dish out a whole slew of original movies, and even got itself a sequel series that has surprisingly managed to capture some of the best parts of the original. Who would have guessed? Number 2. One Piece. It's the best-selling manga of all time, only just entered the last third of its epic narrative saga, and somehow managed to blend batshit insane fight scenes with political poignant commentary. To say that this property is a masterpiece would be an understatement. Thankfully, the crazy quality of the work hasn't only earned it a die-hard set of loyalist fans who wait on each new chapter and episode like hungry wolves, but the way it bypassed all manner of shonen conventions has made it the gold standard for all adventure anime that have come after it.
I'm not going anywhere. They're coming. They're all coming to rescue me.
It will truly be a sad day when Luffy has to hang up his hat. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Dragon Ball franchise. redefining the West's perspectives on how action and animation can go hand in hand. It's fair to say that this series, especially in the case of Dragon Ball Z, was something of a revolution for many, opening the gateway to the wacky, wild, and wonderful stories that could be found in anime. Its impact certainly hasn't been forgotten, which might explain why its sequel series, Dragon Ball Super, has managed to recapture the populace's adoration of Goku and his friends as they take on the might of intergalactic combatants. Plus, we're pretty sure that the Kamehameha is now ingrained into the human race's psyche. How's that for popular? Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.